All right, good afternoon. My name is Iman Ali. I use the she series pronouns. And today I have the pleasure of being here with Dr. Preeta Banerjee, who is our Hindu advisor. Welcome. Would you like to introduce yourself with your name and pronouns?
Thank you. Dr. Preeta Banerjee, She Series. I'm so honored to be here with you. Thank you.
Thank you. So I would love to start by understanding, how did you come to be a chaplain at Tufts? And why did you choose to pursue a career like chaplaincy?
What a beautiful question. So I grew up in the Midwest. I'm born and brought up in the States, daughter of immigrants. And from a young age, I really felt pulled into service. Part of being an immigrant's daughter is that service often gets translated into economic wealth or trying to establish oneself in a new country. And so I tried to meld the two, my service and pursuing economic pursuits. I did my PhD at Wharton and I became a business school professor. And then I was leading a team. I was a corporate executive for many years before I realized that my service was more in accompaniment or friendship, meaning helping making meaning and helping build community, and those were things I lacked and I wanted when I was younger. So I'm trying to become what I needed and need in this world.
Thank you for sharing that. And I definitely resonate with that a lot as someone who's first gen daughter of immigrants, always balancing like the passion versus, this aspect of being in survival mode and trying to support the family. So thank you for sharing that. Um, what is one ritual, practice, or idea that's been on your mind lately?
Breath is so important to me. I think just grounding in the knowledge of Mother Earth, we call Bhumi Mata, and straightening and lengthening into Vata energies or air, and then extending our arms like our brethren, the siblings of our trees, and just feeling all the elements of like water, earth, fire, air, ether. That has been really important to me. Taking walks in nature, breathing, and then definitely I have particular stories and spiritual sayings that I go to every day.
Beautifully said. And how do you describe pastoral care? A couple of sort of follow-up questions to that. What kinds of things do people usually come talk to you about? And is there anything that you wish more students knew about pastoral care?
It's really important to know that Hinduism is not a monolith. There's no one way to be a Hindu. There's as many ways to be Hindu as there are Hindus. There are many scripts, there's many teachers, and it ranges all the way from philosophical to spiritual to religious. And so, what pastoral care for me means is being in the ands, AND, with the person who I'm with or the people I'm with. And really exploring what that means and how that diversity can be a strength, especially in a world that is trying to open up to complexity, that things are not always one way, and we can find beauty in that word, and.
Thank you. Where would you like to see the Tufts University Chaplaincy go in the future? I know that you joined us pretty recently, but I think that you've already had such powerful impact. So would love to hear your perspective on that.
Again, helping everyone to lean into that and to have that curiosity, to be okay to say things like, I practice yoga and I know it's a Hindu practice and I am a devout Christian, or whatever faith it is, that those things can coexist and that we can embrace each other and practice together and find our bliss without the tension of the word and having to escape to or but and either that we can be together in our complexities and diversities. That's my one wish for everyone who's listening to this.
What has been your most memorable moment working as a chaplain? And do you have any favorite chaplaincy / community events at Tufts, and why?
This is my first year. It's been a very special year. I hope that the moments are not repeated in their specificness, but this year's grief and loss at the 1 year anniversary was very powerful for me. I was in community with amazing fellows, and we were able to celebrate this past year in interfaith celebration and appreciation.
Absolutely. I had a chance to attend one of those events as well, and it was just kind of being in a grounded space with other people, thinking about what happened and processing it in a very open way. I think for me was really powerful, given, everything that's happened in the span of a 1 year time window. Um, and my last question is, what's a fun fact about you?
Oh, so many fun facts. Let's see. Um, I love to sing. I am a martial artist, a black belt in Taekwondo. I have 2 young kids, and we love to do tickle contests. Um, I love art and will explore any means of art, any kind of expression. It's really joy for me. And I think the last fun fact is that, growing up, I had many opportunities to travel. And so I've been to amazing places and met friends around the world. And some of my best friends I've made in chance encounters when traveling to different countries.
That's so cool. What's your favorite place that you've visited amongst all those countries?
Most recent, I made a trip to Australia, and it was Melbourne in particular, and it was like so welcoming and loving. And I have best friends from that trip. It was like about a week, a little over a week, and just am still in touch and learning. And I know when the fires happened earlier last year, I was able to be in constant contact and be a friend in that journey. And I'm seeing what can happen after that, and hoping that the whole world can unite around our collective experiences.
Thank you for sharing that. Well, thank you so much, Dr. Preeta. It was a pleasure talking with you today. And I look forward to being able to connect in the future.
Thank you.